To Who Taught You That, where we challenge the social norms of Black culture and discuss the latest events that shape your world all in 15 minutes. I'm Essie Jessie.
I'm Pat. Today. We're getting your basic needs paid, the acceptance of mental health services within the Black community, and discussing the dopest women in R&B. But first, we start with this. Do you ever feel that intense attraction to someone that's so much that you feel an urge to physically jump on them? Well, there's a science that names it as cute aggression. According to a study, people feel the emotions of joy and attraction so much that it overloads a person's physiology and psychology, that the person unloads the emotions in an unorthodox way, such as hitting. Is this an excuse for domestic violence, this study?
No, and no again. Cute aggression and domestic violence has no correlation together. Cute aggression is the intent to do no harm. Domestic violence is the intent to do harm because you can't control your emotions or your feelings towards a person. But cute aggression is you showing that, oh, I'm really attracted to this person. I'm going to just do a love tap. I'm going to just pinch them a little bit or squeeze their cheeks a little bit. But it's not you showing abuse to that person. It's you showing your love to that person. Even to the point as a mom, she will have her child and she will squeeze the baby cheeks or try to bite the baby cheeks. But she's not biting the baby cheeks to hurt the child. She's doing it to show that, oh, you're just so adorable. I want to eat you up so much. Or you see a wife, she'll jump on her husband because like she just feels this over emotions of like attraction to him.
Okay. I hate that this study even exists.
No.
I hate this, that the fact that there's a study like this. I'm gonna be honest. My fear is exactly what the lead-in said.
Okay.
It's an excuse for domestic violence. I'm gonna smack you upside your head, baby. This ain't domestic violence. It's cute aggression. It's good. They studied this. I'm gonna smack you upside your head, baby. Ooh, I like you so much. Smack. Get out of here.
That's abuse.
I hate it. Get this out of here, man. We already look.
That's
you know,
abuse.
Black folks take something and go the other way with it, man. You know that's what we do. We go the other way with stuff. I hate the fact this is a study. Get this out of here. No, it doesn't exist. You never heard it.
Oh no, that's even like talk about the point of like the meme going around on Instagram where the woman she would be like, I want to be in his skin so bad, like I love him a lot, but she's not taking a knife and cutting the man open to get inside his skin. Literally, she's just trying to say I want to be close to him because he makes me happy, and that's cute aggression too. That's all a part of. It's about being close to someone that brings you happiness and joy, and you're showing that they are attractive. Simple as that.
You already hear our aunties. We already hear it now. Our aunties, we hear it. What the aunties say? We need to fight and argue just to let me know that he still loves me.
Abuse! That's abuse! That's abuse!
No.
Oh, man.
Domestic violence, they going to cite this. Now, you know, this is something called cute aggression. Can I smack you, babe? Nah, man. No.
Oh, cute aggression is showing affection and love. But, you know.
Let me say this before we move on, though. It does make me think that you know, being in the schoolyard, the little boy goes up to the girl, runs up to him, punches her in the arm, and runs away.
Okay.
Now, what happens is the uncle sees that, dad sees that, pulls little homie aside. Hey, man, you know, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You know, talk to her, do this. Don't hit her, man. That's not what you're supposed to do. You know, be player a little bit. They give him a little bit of the game.
Right.
Give them a little bit of the game, and they don't do it no more. They become a little nice little and know how to treat a nice young girl.
Yeah.
As a kid, as a kid, you learn that. You done taught that. Now you're trying to tell me adults is about to smack somebody upside the head.
But was that child causing harm on purpose? No. That child was not causing harm on purpose at all. That's just like an adults. Adults now have that inner child in them that wants to show that affection and love. It's okay. It's okay, man. But nevertheless, the great resignation, right? Since the pandemic, one economist says the year of the resignation was in 2022, with 50.5 million people quitting their jobs. This is more than the previous record set in 2021. So, Pat, I have a question. What do you make of the resignation trend?
Quit your job. If they ain't paying you, get up out of here. Go. Someone else is gonna pay you. That's what I think of. Shoot. Nah, listen. I was reading this article. Amazon wasn't Jeff Bezos, but some high-ranking execs and management told the folks in the sector of technology at Amazon. He told them, "Hey, we're going to come in 3 days a week now. You guys been remote. Come on in 3 days a week."
Yeah.
Those techies got on a group chat.
Slack. No email. Group chat.
They got on a group chat together.
Man. Okay.
They told that Amazon executive, go ahead and rethink that.
Yeah.
And while you're rethinking that, we're going to continue to work from home.
This is their boss.
The people who work for them is telling them, you go ahead and rethink that.
Oh no. Okay.
Because we're not coming in.
Yeah.
While you think about it, we're going to continue working from home.
Right. That's ridiculous. It's interesting because now, like, you see a lot of employees are bossing up on their boss. Like, they're telling their boss what they're not going to do. And I think this is even a point to how baby boomers, how they wanted to talk to their bosses, but they didn't have the heart to do so.
They didn't have the heart.
But you have millennials and Gen Z taking that step. Like, listen, I hear you. I'm not doing that. I'm not coming to work. I'm not doing none of that. So you can say that, but we're going to team up together and let you know that we're not coming in. And I just like, hey, I don't see a problem with that.
What you just said is something that hasn't been seen before.
Yeah.
I talk to people of the older generation. My father feels like this too, where you've never seen the labor have the leverage.
That's true.
You've never seen the labor have the employees have the leverage over management.
Yeah.
Man, look, Tesla.
That's true.
Before all of this, Tesla was like, my man Elon Musk, I like him. He cool, crazy, wacky. You need a little bit of wacky in the world. Elon Musk tried to get everybody to come on in.
Yeah.
Ford and GM waiting in the bushes, waiting for some Tesla employees to come out. Look, Elon Musk was like, "Yo, we about to come back into the office." Tesla employees are like, basically said, "No, no, I'm not coming."
Right.
And what Tesla do? He had to be like, "Okay, go ahead and work from home.
Right.
Please keep your, keep your work here," because Ford, GM, companies that are entering the electric vehicle market would love to have the people working, the engineers working for Tesla, the company that's leading the charge in electric vehicles, to come on over. Come to Ford. Listen, what's he paying you? I'll pay you double. You want to work from home? Of course you're working from home. Matter of fact, take the first 6 months off and come on, and I'll pay for your kids' tuition. Got it?
Yeah.
Or you don't got no kids? Well, when he get here, she get here, we'll pay for it. So, no, the labor has the leverage, and that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, that's true. That even makes me like want to think further, even past this conversation, that if it takes for a bunch of people that's working in a company to come together and do something, what can we do as a Black community even come together to change something? But,
Come on, down racial lines. No, I do want to cite an article from CNBC that said 80% of people who quit during the Great Resignation regret it.
That's true.
But I'm like, okay, what kind of regret? They didn't regret. They regretted not quitting sooner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, we got to regret. You know what I mean? Because the job numbers are still strong.
Yeah.
People in America, United States of America, people who want to work can work. Okay. The most that seen the biggest hit during the Great Resignation was retail and hospitality. Yeah. And retail, already has a lot of turnover.
That's
so
true.
what are we talking about there? So we'll see what happens, man. I love the labor having the leverage for real. Yeah. So, can we take this opportunity to say thank you for checking us out on our
Yes.
first episode.
Welcome.
Thank the people, please.
Listen, thank you everyone for joining us here at Who Taught You That. This is our first episode. We are excited. So we just want you guys to remember this episode when you watch the number 62, number 100, because we're not going nowhere. We're here to stay long term, not short term. So we are excited for the future, for what's to come and what's happening next.
And she's about to tell you about this whistle. I see this whistle sitting here for our those who are streaming this video. You see a whistle. Our radio audience, Spotify. She has a whistle, a red whistle here. Why?
This is a red whistle. This is for PT. He goes on these rants. Now, these are dope rants. He have definitely amazing talking points, amazing opinions, and I love them. But, we only have 15 minutes here, right, guys? 15 minutes. And so we want to make sure that we keep him on track a little bit, speed it up, So you may hear it. Now, if you don't hear this whistle and you feel like I should have did it for him, DM us. Let us know. Like, listen, Esther, you should have been did that.
Don't DM us. Hey. DM her.
DM us.
I get passionate. Hey, listen, I get passionate about some stuff because I'm about my people. So get up out of here, man. Shoot.
BCCM. Look. But across the nation, various guaranteed income programs have gone into effect. In Iowa, Americans can apply for $500 in monthly direct payments for basic needs. So to qualify, you must be 25 years or younger. Household income must be 60% of the area's median income, and it's only available in certain counties within the state. So, Pat, do you believe guaranteed income programs will catch on, and what effect do you feel the program like this will have on our Black community?
Man, look, my first thought is the United States of America.
Yes.
The richest nation on earth, on the globe, on the planet, that's traveling through space.
Yeah.
The wealthiest nation in the world.
That's here. Has
people that are homeless. Now, I ain't talking about the people, like Skid Row. They kind of like halfway want to be out there. Like, we're not talking about them, people that want to be. People that want to be in a home and be a part of society, they are homeless. I think America should be ashamed. So programs like this, social programs, trying to make sure that's right, safety, social safety nets, they go a short ways of making sure of righting that embarrassment, righting that wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like even to the point that statistics may even prove and show that most of our people that are homeless aren't 25 years or younger. I believe they're much older. And I believe that this program may stagnate some of our people, may cripple them, may enable them to want this. I think this program is similar to welfare. Why do they believe that we need to have this extra income to help us support? Go get a job. It's some out there. I believe that it's many ways to have money or get how our parents got it, how, we got it even now. But I don't know. I don't agree with this.
Let me hop in there, man. So, those are conservative politicians' talking points right there. No handouts, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, nobody pulls themselves up by their bootstraps, right? And so it actually makes me think of capitalism. Capitalism, in order to thrive, has to have an impoverished class. Basically, a class that you pay not even enough. You say barely. No, not barely. Not even enough for their basic needs. Because capitalism thrives on cheap labor. Capitalism started with slavery.
Yeah, okay.
Which you mean you paid them nothing. And that's why the same Malcolm X said, what? Capitalism is the gentleman's slavery, right? So the free market and capitalism has to have an impoverished class. Unfortunately, historically speaking, there has been a racial group that inhabited that bottom class, and it's been foundational Black Americans, the Black American that's been here. And whatever we can do to help them, I'm with that. I can't deny that, there's some psychology to it, dependency.
Yes.
For sure, there's some dependency things. I think you're alluding to the fact of, that mother who has a child and is receiving some social benefits, and she doesn't want to go work because if she goes and finds a job, she won't qualify for the welfare that actually pays her more.
Exactly.
I understand that.
Exactly.
Right? And that's why we need to find true ways. Mm-hmm. There's enough data out there, true ways to help the people that we want to be in position to move up the social ladder. Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of data to actually create the things. If we truly, as a nation, you truly want people to have a chance to move up that social ladder.
Yeah, I think this program is definitely for the college students, those who are in school, striving to be, and their parents at home has more income things to take care of rather than, trying to deal with their child in college. It's a little difficult to do all that. So I don't know. But,
people really need it, Essie. People really need it now.
People really need it.
Okay. We're in the post-COVID era.
Yes.
Within society, it has been accepted to use self-care strategies to get through tough times. Mm-hmm. Close to half of the adults in the U.S. have reported symptoms of anxiety and depression in January of 2021. Mm-hmm. Essie, what do you believe the COVID had on the people? Well, the COVID had on the people. The COVID had on the people, and are Black people more at risk?
Yes, and yes again. Anxiety and depression is real. Many people don't believe that it's real. They think it's just a thing that's just within themselves, but it's real. COVID-19 was definitely a strain on many families, especially our minorities, Black people, and our Latino community. It was definitely something. And the reason that many of them were struggling or had depression, anxiety, because of financial concerns, financial problems. Parents lost their job, lost their wages. Kids are now home. They're not going to school. They're working from home. And so now parents have to pay more on utility bills, pay more for groceries because they're trying to provide. Now, it's difficult to provide when you don't have that, right? And so you find definitely a strain on that, on your mental. You find a strain on that and just overall in your health period. So that was the biggest issue during that time. And so, yeah, even to the point of separation anxiety. We have families who was across the city, across the state. They wasn't able to have contact with them. They couldn't see them physically. A lot of our people, we need physical touch. We need to be in the presence of our family, and we wasn't able to do that. And so we lost a lot of those moments, and people fell into a hole of depression, anxiety. So it was definitely big on us. Rather than the white community, they was able to do they little white thing. So, it was a little difficult.
So, yo, I'm happy that Black mental health is in, man. I'm happy that people have a softer approach and are more accepting within the Black community of mental health. You know what we used to say? What was it? Hey, Black people, we don't go to therapy, we go to church. Mm-hmm. Right? Get some Jesus in you. But you also need to talk to somebody about what's going on now. Hold on. You was dealing with something that you got over in a week and a half.
The weapon,
and it's been 6 months. Mm-hmm. Now go talk to somebody who's trained to deal with your thoughts. Go organize your thoughts, your feelings, and you'll feel better and be a better person in society, and better person to your family, better person to your wife, a better person to your husband.
Yes.
So mental health is dope, man.
I agree with that. They even say to the point in church that Jesus is the weapon, but therapy is a strategy. You need it. You need therapy. It's important. So if you're out there and you're listening to us, make sure you go to therapy. It's okay. It's okay.
Definitely hit the masjid. Don't go to church. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, the spiritual is connected to the mental.
That's it. Come on, Pastor.
Come on now. It is, man. So check this out behind us. I know you're probably looking at it. Yo, this is a painting right here. Mm-hmm. My man Edu.
Yeah,
my man, based out of Chicago, he's an artist.
Shout out to Edu.
Man, he's a beast, man. Mm-hmm. Follow him on IG at Edu.
Yes.
EDU. He's dope as heck, man.
He had a painting show recently in the year.
Yeah. He had a show, art show gallery in DC. Man.
Yes.
So he came down here, sold a few paintings. Check him out, yo. This is my man. Like I really bangs with him. That's my guy for real. So he's hopping down, holding down the background for us.
Definitely dope. So, PT, what's a lesser known mixtape every hip hop head should have?
Oh, shoot, as we move into the last block, every hip hop head should know. Man, listen, I'm an 80s baby. I come on that 90s type of feel of rap and hip hop. That New York boom bap, grime type of rap. I would probably have to say Stally, Lincoln Way Nights, Intelligent Trunk Music, where the bangs but he's kind of like uplifting black folk, but it's not cheesy, you know? So you can kind of you definitely can let the whole thing play as like a jazzy feel to it, but he's spitting bars, you know. One more, if I may.
Yes.
Saha the Prince, Black History Project. It has those 90s type of cuts, those 90 types of samples in there. And Saha the Prince is on Kanye West's label, and he's kind of credited with like Kanye's like dope lines, hard punch lines. Yeah. They say Saha the Prince is the one.
We like Saha, so I'm definitely feeling that.
So check that out. Saha the Prince, Black History Project.
Yes, yes.
So Black mental health is in, as we were talking about earlier. What are some mental health professionals people shouldn't follow?
Yeah, it's a lot out there for sure. For my woman, we have Samira Bennett. She talks about anxiety, depression, suicide, postpartum. I think she is definitely one of the dopest out there. Hit her up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. She's on all platforms. For our men, we have Minds in Motion Therapy. He's located here in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. He talks about the similar things: depression, anxiety, how to be a man in Black America. He's dope. So I encourage you all to check him out. So the Super Bowl has ended and the Chiefs won it all. What should sports fans be looking for in the sports world now, PT?
Oh, shoot. Look, well, basketball is still going. I'm a baseball fan. Baseball's in spring training. Yeah. But basketball, LeBron, 38 years old, trying to get him another title. My man just got charged with murder. A collegiate athlete got charged with murder or something surrounding it. Yeah. And the next day he dropped 30. My man is competing at the combine, NFL combine, and he done killed somebody with his car while he was drunk. So I would say there's a lot to entertain.
It's a lot.
One in the sports world. Last one, Babyface dropped an album with the leading ladies in R&B. Yes. Who should fans be excited about?
He dropped it with Ari Lennox, Money Long, Coco. All are dope. A little upset, you know, Jasmine Sullivan wasn't on the album, but check it out. It's definitely something to listen to.
Seems like he had the young ones on there, the younger ones. Yeah. Jasmine Sullivan's seasoned in the game. She's dope. Yeah. So, okay. So, hey, that's it. That's it. Episode 1 in the books. Over? Hey, this is it for Who Taught You That?
Yes.
We drop every week on Thursday. I'm Pat Pettis. Follow me on the gram at PT Pettis. And make sure you check us out on all platforms and wherever you get your podcast.
Of course. And I'm Essie Jessie. Catch me on social media at Essie Jessie. And also check out the YouTube channel and replay the episodes anytime. Make sure to address the ugliness in our community and promote the beauty within. Peace.
Peace.